Welcome to the Depresso Expresso podcast, the number one espresso to the Depresso. I'm Rob the Hog.
I'm Dakota.
How you doing, Dakota? How was your day?
Long. Many things happening. Things moving very quick.
Yeah, that what my girl told me last night.
That's not a thing to brag about. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm joking. I'm a virgin.
Yeah,
Um,
I know.
you know,
Yeah, knowing you.
knowing me.
Yeah, as a
So,
person.
wow, I'm kind of offended by that.
Yeah, I know. That was the point.
That was the point. Yeah, but with me, there's a problem with that. They can't understand my pickup line.
You're just too smart.
Ah,
Too big brain. Too high IQ.
too high IQ.
Got
Yeah.
these 300 IQ pickup lines. Is that what that
No, I
is?
mean, I mean they can't understand my pickup line. Like they can't understand what I'm saying.
Ah.
Cause I have a speech impediment.
We'll just talk.
Just talk.
Yeah.
You know what? Get happy.
Dude, you right. You right. Why didn't I think of that? Just be happy, forehead.
Be happy, yeah. Like it's not that hard.
You
You
homeless?
just,
Buy a house, idiot.
of course, you just gotta buy a house. Don't like
Depressed? Be
capitalism.
happy.
Don't,
Have a speech impediment? Just talk better.
yeah. Don't like capitalism over
Don't like capitalism?
the fucking
Start
government.
a
That's
communist
what I want.
revolution.
Exactly.
That, but unironically, let's fucking go. Wait, actually, that was the joke. I don't want to get arrested by the FBI.
You know, yeah. Don't like dick. Take it like a man. It's not that hard.
I would argue that it's more manly to take a dick and not complain. It,
See that?
it's so much more manly because people who complain are little bitches because they can't handle it. They're
Is it
wimps.
painful though? Is it painful?
If you're not prepared,
And how do you get prepared?
lube.
Noob.
I'm
What
telling you,
about
man.
what about
Don't
vegetable oil?
vegetable. I mean, I personally don't want vegetable oil involved, but I don't know. Like it feels like if it gets in your dick hole, it would burn.
You know what you need to do? You need to when like, yo, I got this new lube. And you put it on yourself. But really, it's hot sauce. So
That
really,
would that would harm both of us.
take one for the team. Take one for the
No,
team.
I'm not taking one for the team for a fucking joke that only affects like us. It's so
It would be
funny.
funny. It would
For
be funny.
for the first 5 seconds, and then it would be misery for both, for everyone involved.
Not me. I'll still be laughing.
You're not involved.
Well, I'm the one who came up with the idea, so I am involved. Do you want me to be involved? I can get right in the middle, and I can be
No,
involved.
absolutely not. Under any circumstances will you be involved. Absolutely not.
You know the irony in me saying that, because one, I'm straight. Two, real cousins.
Yeah, yeah.
Sweet
And
home
like,
Alabama.
one, we were literally family. Two, you're a minor. No, absolutely not. I'm,
I
I'm,
turn
I'm.
18 in a couple weeks,
It doesn't
so
matter. I'm not trying to have the FBI raid my house. And you're my cousin. I don't live in Alabama. I live in Georgia. There's a difference.
not much of a difference.
Okay, I live on the border of Alabama, but it's not there's a difference.
The
I'm literally within walking distance of Alabama. It's right
have
there.
have you walked to Alabama before?
I haven't walked there, but I have accidentally crossed the border without realizing it.
Accidentally crossed the border.
Yeah, like there's no signs. It's a river.
I think I heard a couple Mexicans say that before.
Oh, I didn't know there was a. border there. You know, borders you can't. They aren't physical, especially between states. They were just kind of there, like, oh, now I'm in
Yeah.
Alabama. Like the last time we went up to Illinois, we accidentally ended up in Indiana.
How did you accidentally end
We
up in
took a wrong
Indiana?
turn on the highway. We're like,
Do you not
oh,
have
we're
GPS?
um, not at the time.
Oh, so were you using a map?
We were going off of my mom's memory.
Oh no, I wouldn't trust my memory with things that far.
Dude, I barely remember how to get to places within like 10 minutes of my own house, let alone a 12-hour drive.
Yeah,
I don't use the highways in my own area. Why would I remember the highways going across the country basically?
never know. You might want to travel. Traveling's good,
Not in my piece of shit car.
dude. Just drive. It's not that hard.
You're right. But my car bad. Oh wait, I should just buy a new car, you know?
Yeah, buy a new car.
Yeah, why am I stuck driving my piece of shit 2003 Rodeo when I can just get like a Tesla right now?
Yeah, get a Tesla right now. Call Elon
Yeah,
right now.
I have a direct hotline to Elon Musk's personal cell phone. Yeah.
I bet you. I know you do. Call him right now.
Yeah, it's a pretty wild thing for me to have as a as a not uh personal friend of Elon Musk. It's pretty wild.
I'm personal friends with Elon Musk.
Oh,
Elon is daddy.
can you get me a Tesla?
Have you owned a Tesla though?
I would say so.
How have you owned a Tesla?
Buddy, I work fast food, all right?
So does
Or I'm about to.
millions.
I haven't technically started yet.
So you haven't owned it yet.
I have because this would be my third fast food job.
There have been millions of people who worked fast food. So what makes you?
I'm not millions of people. I'm gay. I'm a minority.
That's still millions.
Then give millions of people a Tesla. I don't care.
I don't think there even is that many Teslas.
He he can make them. That's my new platform when I run for president. Teslas for all. I'm gonna nationalize Tesla and give everyone a free Tesla.
Before you start making that many Teslas, you better find an alternative to the lithium battery. Because
You're right.
lithium might
You're right.
super fast.
I'm gonna get Duracell on it. All right.
So put some double A batteries in there.
Nah, bro. Triple A.
Oh, you're going for the big guns.
No. Yeah. I'm going for the real big guns. The triple A. The more numbers you have, the better it is, right?
Yeah, yeah, I think that's how it is.
That those aren't numbers. The more letters.
Numbers, letters is the same thing.
Same thing. What's the difference,
Most
really?
most people can't even speak our language anyway, so it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Nothing matters, bro. Nothing
Except
matters.
Teslas. Sponsor me, Elon.
Sponsor me.
I don't care that I am.
Yeah, no viewers.
I don't care. All right, I don't care. Give me a fucking Tesla, Elon, or you get the guillotine.
How would you get him in the guillotine?
He's a pretty small guy.
He's
Pro-
like 6'2", bro.
He's pretty small. I could take him in like a
Hold on,
1v1. I could probably fight him.
hold on, I'm looking this up.
I have no idea how tall Elon Musk is. I haven't bothered looking it up.
Um, hold on.
He's 6'2".
Yeah, I thought it was 6'2". I
I,
should looked up how big is Elon Musk, and I was like, on his net worth.
I'm 5'7". I could fight him.
I'm 5'10", bro.
Yeah, that upsets me deeply. Don't remind me.
Why?
Because last time I saw you, I was taller than you.
Haha, bitch.
I was probably 5'7" last time I saw you. I haven't grown.
Yeah, I'm looking up how much he weighs.
Is that public knowledge?
Oh, probably 205 pounds.
I weigh like 130.
I'm 155. I'm fat. I'm really fat.
Nah, bro, I'm really fat at 5'7", 130 pounds.
Bro, you're ginormous.
Dude, yeah, I'm fucking huge. I'm an absolute unit, alright?
I bet you are. Oh, Jesus. Um, so yeah. Okay, this is dry now. Okay, so what did you do today?
Uh, oh, fuck, hold on. OBS. No! Wait,
What did you do today? What did you do today?
hold on. My Google Chrome is overloading OBS
How?
because Google Chrome takes up a lot of RAM.
Okay.
And I have like 20 tabs open because of school. Anyway, repeat your question so I can cut that out.
What did you do today?
What did I do? Uh, well, I responded to about 20 million emails and calls about school. That took a majority of my time.
Imagine actually caring about school.
Yeah, I know, right? But the problem is, when you're first signing up and applying, you have to go through so many fucking emails and you have to keep like a million different tabs open.
Wow. Now, if you could add one class to your school curriculum, what would it be?
Um, School doesn't have like real answer and not like Mimi. I would probably take like a voice acting class.
A voice acting class?
Yeah,
Why is that?
because voice acting is super interesting.
How is it interesting? It's just talking.
It's acting.
It's talking.
There's a reason not everyone's a voice actor. And it's not just talking to a microphone, because what I'm doing right now isn't acting.
Hmm. You're acting like a little bitch.
Yes, but I'm not acting like a little bitch. I just am.
You says, oh,
There's a difference, all right? I'm not
yeah.
pretending to be a little bitch.
I know. Voice acting is acting. I've seen these anime voice actors, and I can't do what they do.
Anime voice acting is like one of the most like physically straining types of voice acting you can do.
I bet it is. They scream every 2 seconds.
Yeah, like it tears up people's throats. It's ridiculous.
I know something else that tears up people's throats.
Oh, I'm sure you do, but don't. Shh, hush.
Bleach. It's bleach.
Bleach. I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
but I feel like that would do more than tear up your throat. It'd also like tear up your entire insides, but you would be clean.
you will be very clean.
Probably too clean.
You can't be too clean, bruh.
I mean, when it comes to bleach, probably. What do you
You can't be
mean?
clean.
What do you mean, nah?
Well, you can't be too clean with bleach. You get clean and then you die. It's a win-win.
This is true.
hmm I don't see any downside.
I mean, bleach can get expensive. Or then again, you can just open up and drink it right there in the store. So,
You could do that. You could break into somebody's house and drink it. What they're gonna do? Shoot you?
I mean, if they catch you before you get to their bleach, Imagine breaking into someone's. Let's back up a second. Imagine breaking into someone's house specifically to drink their bleach.
I do it. I do it
Of course you would. That does not
because
surprise me.
I'm drinking the bleach to die, and if they pull a gun on me and shoot me, I still die.
Why would you break into
So
someone's house to do it?
for fun, you
The
want it?
the thrill. No, you're
The
right. You're
thrill of
right.
it. Yeah.
If I wanted to kill myself via gun, I'd break into someone else's house and find their gun. I'm in the South. I'm sure like literally every house in my area has at least one.
Yeah, that's true. Um,
I just gotta find it.
we should play a game. I break into somebody's house, hang myself in their house, and they'll walk out of the bedroom and see me hanging, suffocating, and we can bet there's 50-50 chance they will save me and a 50-50 chance they won't.
I'm gonna go with the 50% chance that they don't do it because they'd be too scared and confused to do anything. They'd be like, "What the fuck?" Because if I woke up at 3 a.m. to take a piss and I saw a dude hanging in my hallway, I'm leaving. I'm never showing back up in that house again.
Leaving.
My initial thought was like, "Oh shit, it's my house is haunted. That's a ghost." And not some dude broke into my house to hang himself in my hallway.
um, Now, would they save you if you took the gun and pointed at your head? Because that's their bullets that you're wasting. So then will they save you?
Yeah, but you're the one with the gun. Like,
Yeah, but they could try to, talk you out of it.
you could just shoot them first.
Murder-suicide. I like it. I like the style.
That wasn't a suggestion. That was a that was
I
a an
that's a
option.
suggestion, bro. That's a suggestion.
I don't know if I would call it that.
I don't know, 'cause I wouldn't have done it if you didn't say anything.
Oh, you've already done this before?
I already done it. Like just now. It just got done. I'm dead right now.
Ah. Um
Yeah.
I
You
don't
should be
know
buying him
what
cocaine.
are the logistics of that? How's being dead? Is
Um,
hell just a Discord server?
no, but we have Discord server. We have a Discord server. Um, bro, you think about it. Where in hell does it say it's going to torture you?
I mean, Discord itself is kind of torturous, but I imagine you'd have like Skype or something.
No, heaven have Skype.
I
We have
have you ever used Skype before? Skype is definitely in hell.
no. There's a reason why we use Discord, because almost all gamers, which is primarily what Discord is, all gamers has said or done something to go to hell anyway.
This is true. That facts, and the people who use Skype are a bunch of nerds. They're like office workers and shit. What has an office worker done to go to hell?
Um, Fucking got my taxes wrong and put me
He
in
filed
jail.
his taxes wrong and the IRS sent his ass to hell.
Yes.
Damn, I knew the IRS was scary, but I didn't know they had that kind of power. Does this to just send you straight to hell if you filed your taxes wrong? I'm terrified now.
The iOS is God.
I'd believe it. Speaking of taxes, I'm getting $2 in my state returns.
You said that last time.
Yeah, but it got
Um
approved like yesterday. Hell
wow.
yeah.
I gotta pay the government money.
Because you're a nerd. God, like
I ain't no nerd.
doing tax paperwork before you start a new job is fucking terrifying. Because I'm so scared that I'm gonna fuck up and the IRS is gonna come knocking at my door next year.
I did my own taxes this year. Because my mom was I never done taxes before. So like said go online and do it. I'm like,
Just go on TurboTax, nerd.
Okay. So I went online. I think I did do it on TurboTax.
If you have a digital W-2 or whatever, TurboTax does most of the work for you.
I don't have a digital one. I got it in the mail, but I need to
Yeah.
type in the information.
Or this year rather, I got a at my old job. I got a digital one. Thank God.
Huh? Oof. Um. Yeah. So is $2 all you're getting?
No, I'm getting more in the federal because I made so little,
How much more are you getting though?
like 1,200.
Oh, I want 1,200.
Yeah, I made so little that I actually didn't qualify to pay the government like any substantial amount of taxes, so they're giving me like credit. I don't know if TurboTax called it credit, but it's like basically I think this is as far as I know this is like the only year I can claim it, but it's like I get $1,200. It's kind of like a stimulus.
Oh, I don't know anything about adult yet, so it is what it is.
All you need to know is that taxes are confusing and scary.
Well, doesn't the iOS know the exact amount you have to pay, but you still
Yes,
gotta figure it out for yourself.
they make you guess because they love pain.
What if you guess too high? Does it pay that much?
Like guess too high in how much you
You owe.
you owe,
Yeah.
then they have to pay you. But if you guess too little, you get arrested.
Wow, it seems kind of biased to me.
Dude, the IRS want their fucking money.
Yeah.
Apparently they're doing a thing where if you owe taxes this year, if you don't pay it, they'll just take it off your tax return next year. If assuming you don't owe any.
Really?
Apparently,
Huh.
someone I know owes like no, owes like $900 in taxes from last year, but they said they just aren't going to pay and have it taken out of their tax return next year, and only get like $100.
Hmm. That's neat.
Yeah, but owing the
Now,
IRS any sort of money is terrifying.
yeah. Is there any difference between like owing the states and owing the federal government money?
The feds are scarier, and it's usually more.
Well, because I owe the feds nothing, but I owe my state over 300.
Yeah, typically, you pay more in federal taxes, but I guess, I'm not gonna guess anything. I don't know how it works. All I know is that usually you pay more to the feds.
Yeah, I owe nothing to the feds, but I owe.
At least in Georgia, we pay more to the feds. It's probably a different
Yeah.
state to state.
Well, Illinois was voted the second worst state. Number one being California. Because,
Who
no
voted?
rent.
People in Texas.
Um,
Did the South vote in this only? Because
I think
I feel like you get a very different answer if you ask people in California.
that's true, but there is a lot of people moving from California.
Yeah, this is true.
Um,
I would argue that either Mississippi or so my three least favorite states: Mississippi, Alabama, South Carolina.
why Mississippi and South Carolina? I can understand Alabama.
So Mississippi is horrifically racist. South Carolina has nothing in it. Literally nothing. It's a giant field full of racist people. I would know. I have family there. It's wild.
Huh. Um, yeah. Have you had any encounters of racism?
I've went to public school.
Now, do you think blacks can?
I'm gonna need you to repeat yourself because you all I heard was, "Do you think blacks?" and then you cut off.
Oh, that makes me sound racist.
Please repeat yourself. All I heard was, "Do you think blacks?"
That makes me sound
Yeah,
racist
it
then.
sounds really bad.
Do you think blacks can be racist?
Uh, See, here's the thing, and without getting too deep into the meta of it,
Mm,
I think they can be prejudiced, but not necessarily racist, because racism implies power, and in like talking specifically like institutional shit,
yeah. Um,
but in general, yes,
really, I think any race can be racist
they can be racist.
because
Let me phrase it like this: they can be racist, but they can't. They don't in America. They don't have the power to oppress.
yeah, racism doesn't necessarily equal oppression. Is that equals being a dick? I mean, if
Like,
you're racist, you're a dick.
yeah, like black people and minorities can be racist, but they can't. White people aren't oppressed just because one black guy called me a cracker once. That doesn't mean I'm
Okay,
oppressed. But if I
got
said
it.
the N word, that's completely different because I didn't say the C word. I said the N word. When you can't even say one word, you know that one's way worse.
Yeah. Uh. Yeah. I don't say the N word. Um.
Good. I would hope not.
Um. Now, do you think white people that grew up in the hood should be able to say the N word? Like,
If the
actually,
people they're around let them. Context matters.
because I mean, yeah, I see people who say context don't matter, which it matters a lot.
It's so one, if you're not using it as an insult. Two, if the people let you say it.
Well, because um, I two of my friends were debating. One of my friends said the N word, and he's right. But the thing is, he actually grew up in the ghetto, like actually in the ghetto. Ghetto. He's seen people die, you know, type
Yeah,
shit.
and like me, even if I was granted the inward pass to say, I wouldn't say it because that's not the culture I grew. I grew up in a white suburb,
Yeah.
so I don't think I have the power to say it, even if I wanted to, and I don't.
um. Yeah. Well, the context this guy was saying it in wasn't even bad. He was rapping a freestyle. It was such a freestyle rap,
Oh yeah, that's fine. Uh,
and he was rapping about the ghetto, and that is a culture he grew up in.
One time, in class, this one dude, he was there. He was legit at the school for like 3 weeks. He he called this one girl the N word in the middle of class one day, and she went off on this kid. Oh my god, it was terrifying. Like I wasn't even in the classroom. I was across the hall, and we heard him say it. Everyone freezes. Like no one knew how to react. It knew there was like a 5 second delay. Then we just heard yelling.
What was the context he was saying
He was using it as an insult
in?
towards this girl because he was a racist. That's the context. That's
Okay,
all there
yeah.
is. He was a massive. He was homophobic. He was racist. He was all the isms and icks.
Isms.
Yeah, he was all the phobics and all the isms.
So he was a feminist.
Um,
That's an ism.
he
Feminist.
was all the bad isms.
All the bad isms. So sexism, racism,
Yeah, he did a racism.
homophobism.
Yeah, homophobia.
Is that even a
He
word?
no. But
It is now.
he did a homophobia to me actually. It was wild.
Wow, how did that work out?
I just punched my laptop. Um, well, I didn't have quite the violent reaction.
You know, it always homophobes that likes to be pegged.
I've always
That
said the gayest people always start off the most homophobic.
was did you used to be homophobic?
No, but like you always see shit like how super homophobic people get caught doing gay shit. It happens. It happens a lot.
Well, they probably make fun of gays to hide the fact that they are gay.
That's exactly it. Like earlier in like 2020, there was this super homophobic Hungarian politician that got caught in a I think it was like a 20 or 30 man gay orgy in Amsterdam.
Now, how does orgies that big work? Cause do
How
like
how
separate?
how do
Do they?
orgies that big work during a pandemic? That's what I'm curious about.
Well, I mean, they said not being safe,
Were they
but
social distancing? I somehow doubt it.
they glued.
Oh,
I,
no, no, you don't understand. You cut out again, so all I heard was Gorilla Glue. Oh my god. So I put the context in my head. I'm like, oh my fucking god. What
I
is
said
this?
they use gorilla glue to glue extenders to the cocks to
Ah,
social
right.
distance.
You know, gotta stay safe.
Oh, since the pandemic,
I,
they
I I'm
gorilla
I'm
glue.
just so curious about how you in your home country you really you advocate and sign into law like various anti-gay policies, and then you go to you go to a different country and get caught in a gay orgy.
Now, okay, here what they do because the pandemic, they gorilla glue the assholes shut so the Israelites can't get in.
Smart, smart, and then you wear a mask too. Perfect.
Perfect.
It's
Yeah, but I'm
so
curious.
safe.
How do you how do like 20, 30 man orgies even work? Do they like separate into their own little groups? Or do they like grow 20 different limbs to jerk each other off? How does that work?
Well, while the latter sounds very cool, just being able to grow limbs at will, I don't think it's likely. I think they should separate it off in the groups, which kind of why would you have that many people there to begin with? I don't get it, but you know, whatever. I'm not into that
So
kind of stuff. They can do whatever.
so is it like a party? They when you
Yeah,
get a bunch of people together, they always separate into their own little conversations. Then and then there'll be that one loner in the corner masturbating to
they
himself.
separate into their own little circle jerks. Yeah, I
They'll
mean
separate to
probably.
they'll separate to their own little group, one side person sucking off in the corner alone.
Probably. I haven't been the one.
This episode is gonna be a weird one.
Yeah, let's move on. Anyway, what what was the original topic we wanted to go on about, and we haven't.
We're over halfway done with the podcast.
Literally, we're pushing 34 minutes, and it's my god.
we
We
haven't
haven't
even got to the
we haven't even mentioned it.
we haven't even mentioned the topic we planned on. Okay, so we're going to talk about mythical creatures. What's your favorite mythical creature?
The fucking Hydra, bro.
A hydra? Why a hydra?
Because it's a cool snake dragon thing.
Um,
I'm
mine's a
a
unicorn.
ooh, fancy.
Not really. Mine's dragon. So like dragon. Um,
Dragons are pretty dope.
try, what is that one eagle slash lion thing?
Are you talking about a griffin?
Griffin, yeah. Griffins are cool too.
Yeah, honestly, that'd probably be my top three: Hydra, Griffin, Dragon.
Yeah. Sphinxes are also cool.
Phoenixes. If we're talking about more specific ones, Cerberus from like Greek mythology.
Oh, that's cool.
You know,
Um,
giant three-headed dog that guards the gates of hell.
uh, didn't that one get defeated before in Greek mythology?
I believe so.
Of course, it gotta be like a fucking human. A human defeats that, like it's possible.
That's kind of how a lot of Greek mythology goes. Is either Zeus fucking someone, or a human with like a weirdly specific flaw kill the giant monster. Like
Well,
Achilles, his fucking heel.
yeah.
Are you kidding me? He was basically invincible, but you tap at his ankle and he dies. Come
Bruh,
on.
you know Zeus raped so many goddesses.
Yeah, it's fucking
Uh,
insane.
I don't. I know the specific story. I don't remember the goddess that was involved, but the goddess was running away from Zeus, and then it turned into a mouse and dug a tunnel underground to try to get away. And then Zeus turned into a fucking snake and went in that tunnel and raped her in the tunnel.
Yeah, Zeus was not a good person. I'm gonna be honest. We should probably cancel him.
Canceled Zeus.
Like, have you like that dude is whew whew.
Yeah. Now, which one do you like better, Greek gods or the
Like Norse.
Viking gods? Yeah, Norse gods. Yeah, because I'm
Oh
the one.
man. I'm gonna go with Norse specifically because of God of War 2018.
I'm gonna go with Norse strictly because of Thor.
This is true.
Hmm.
Thor and Odin and Loki. Most for me, it's mostly Loki. I'm not even just talking about MCU Loki, like Tom Hiddleston. I'm not just talking about him. I'm talking about like the actual Loki.
Yeah, was isn't the actual Loki like very manipulative?
Oh, absolutely. He's the god of tricks or whatever. He's like the trickster god.
The trickster god. Um, yeah. Um, isn't Loki Odin's son, and so is Thor?
Yeah, I think Loki's adopted though. If I remember, I'm pretty sure Loki's adopted.
Adopted.
Yeah, he's like an adopted godson.
He might be because how did you get? Because how could one sperm be Thor, the other sperm be a trickster god? Like
It
those are two opposites.
they don't. That's the trick.
That's the trick. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Um, but I really don't know many Norse gods besides that family.
Yeah, I knew a lot of them when I was actively playing God of War, but I don't have it anymore because I was renting it. I didn't actually buy it, but I don't remember them. I knew their names when I played the game, obviously, but I don't remember them. It's been like 2 years since I played it.
Yeah. You know, I don't really know much about Norse gods. It's just the few that I do know are badass. Who win in a war? Norse gods or Greek gods?
I don't know enough about them, like, well, I don't know enough about the Norse gods to actually say.
Yeah. Did you know Norse gods are still in religions today?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, we should bring back pantheons as like a main religion.
Yeah. Um. Well, pagans. They believe in Norse gods.
Yeah, we should bring back paganism into the mainstream. You don't see a lot of pagans around much anymore.
There's still a lot of them though,
Yeah, but not enough. Everyone should be
and
a pagan.
not a mainstream religion, but it's close to a mainstream religion. You know what I
Well,
mean?
close Sony counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, alright? We need to make it the biggest religion.
Well, because okay, I recently started talking to this girl, and she's pagan.
Really, I've
Um,
never actually met a pagan in real life.
well, because this girl
Well, I mean, then again, I do live in the Bible Belt.
Yeah, that's true. We live in the South. But this girl, we started talking for a couple days, and then we decided to FaceTime, video chat. And we were talking, so I asked this question, and this could be a deal breaker, possibly. And I'm like, okay, what's the question? And I was getting worried. She's like, are you a hardcore Christian? And I'm like, I'm not very religious. I'm agnostic. Like, thank God, because I'm pagan. And I'm like, okay. Now she has nothing against Christians, but Christians has things against her, and that's where the problem is.
Yeah, but then again, name a group that Christians don't have a thing against.
Um, let me think. Um, yeah, every group. Yeah, they hate
Even
every
even
group.
themselves. Look at Catholics versus Protestants. They
Mm-hmm.
fucking hate each other. Like my mom, for example, fucking she's a Christian, fucking hates Catholics. It's ridiculous. She despises them. There aren't
What
even
happened?
there aren't even any Catholics in the South, really. It's
What
mostly
happened?
Baptist
Why can't people say accept other people's religions?
because they're assholes.
Apparently, yeah. Because the girl I was talking to, she said she'd still talk to me even if I was a Christian, except doesn't like her, and that way the problem would be. Um, but yeah, we were talking about her religion, and apparently pagans believe in Norse gods, and I did not know that till the other day.
I knew gods or pagans believed in like multiple gods, but I didn't know it was Norse specifically.
It is Norse, like Thor and all that,
Yeah.
Odin.
Honestly, that's a power move in 2021.
And then our questioning pagan stereotypes, like sacrifices. I
Right.
asked if they sacrifice people. So like, we don't really sacrifice, especially not much anymore. The most we ever would sacrifice would be a goat. So then I made an inside joke about sacrificing goats. Um, and okay, in the pagan religion, you get revived after you die, like rebirth. Um, and the worse of a person you are in this life, you get rebirthed and the
Yeah.
better of a person you are, the better of a life you get rebirthed in. Well, that vegan teacher from TikTok?
Oh god, yeah.
I says you're going to get rebirthed as a goat and sacrificed to Thor. I
Honestly,
mean,
I wouldn't mind if someone sacrificed me to Thor. I'd be like, all
you
right, fair enough.
like it's Thor.
Yeah, like if someone was sacrificing me to some boring ass god, I'd be like, hell nah. But if it was Thor, I'd be like, all right, go for it.
Go for it. What about Loki?
Any of the Norse gods, I'd be like, I'd be fine being sacrificed to.
Isn't Athena a Norse god?
Athena is Greek.
It is. I could have swore there's an Athena in Norse.
There probably is, but the one I'm thinking of is Greek.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna look that up.
I'm looking up like.
It's not.
Hmm.
She is called Freya in Norse. It's not,
Yeah, I see
but
that.
it's only called Greek or Athena in Greek. But it's basically the same god.
Basically, yeah.
In like
Um.
Roman, it's Minerva.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's weird.
You know they have a bunch of names for
I'm
basically the
looking up
same
Norse.
thing.
I'm looking up Norse gods. Just to kind of see. We have Odin, Thor, Loki. Okay, I can't pronounce so many names, so I'm just going to say, yeah, the gods. Um,
Yeah, they're gods.
most of the gods had either an I or an R in the name. I R, yeah, either an I or R. It seems like.
You know, I've never actually looked into the lesser known Norse gods. You know, in school we only studied the Greek gods when it came to
Dude,
mythology.
there's one god that I don't know if I'm pronouncing it like, but it looks like whore. Like Hoor. Whore. Fucking whore.
I'm so I looked it up. Uh, and this probably isn't the Norse one, but horror, it's here in Dutch.
Here in Dutch?
It's the word for here in Dutch.
Huh.
Okay, now let me look up horror Norse mythology. He is a blind god and the son of Odin and Frigg. But how do you pronounce it?
Pronounce what?
Horror.
Whore. I don't know. Go to a strip club and then you'll find out.
Yeah, probably. You know, I'm not even gonna try and pronouncing it because looking at the oh, in English it's Hoder. We're looking at the Nordic spelling, not the English spelling.
Okay, okay.
In English it's Hoder.
Hoda.
HODE or HODR Hoder.
It's Hooters in North style.
Yeah, something like
Bro,
that.
we need to open up a restaurant and call it Ho. People dressed up as gods, like in really scandalous outfits. You know,
Oh my
like there will
god.
be an Odin with a 6 pack and like no shirt, and then there will be a Freya in like a little tiny bikini or something like that.
I'm down.
It,
We
it,
haven't seen a Norse. I haven't seen. I don't know about you, but I haven't seen a Norse style Hooters type restaurant.
I haven't either.
We
Norse don't get enough attention.
we need more themed restaurants.
We do. It's a great business opportunity.
Unironically, I would that sounds actually kind of fucking sick.
A Norse style restaurant. It does sound sick. Sounds great. How are we looking at? How are we looking?
Uh, we're at like 48 minutes.
Okay. Yeah. Mm. Now, if you was a god, what would you be the god of?
God, I don't know. I don't know. I'm having a panic attack trying to think.
The panda attack kind of thing.
What would you be the god of? Because I have no fucking idea.
I would be the god of um hold on, I'm trying to think. I
Yeah,
would
see?
be I'll be the god of big booty bitches.
The god of big booty bitches.
I'll be the god of big booty bitches. That I'll be the god of.
Alright, we're back.
Yeah, I'll be the god of big booty bitches because like I snap my fingers, big booty bitches disappear.
I'm gonna go with the obvious and say I'll be the god of the gays.
The god of the gays.
I've always wanted that to be my title.
So I snap your finger, a big dildo appears in your hand.
No, I just summoned an army of gay people to do whatever the hell I want.
Mm.
Bro, do you know how many countries I could take over with an army of gay people?
An army of
I
gays.
would take over Australia. That'd be my first target.
Australia? Why
Yeah,
Australia?
because fuck Australia.
Fuck Australia. Australia's. No, I don't think so. Cause gay people generally are less masculine, and they'll be scared
Well, you're not hanging out with the
of all
same
the
gay
animals.
people I am.
I only know a couple gay people.
Yeah, exactly.
Um, I have this one person who's like a family friend, and he's Uncle Billy, but sometimes I call him Aunt Billy because he's gay.
Smooth. Nice.
Yeah, very smooth. He doesn't care.
Yeah. Some are like that. I'm kind of like that. Like I don't
Well,
really care.
I think he's the one who actually originally came up with it. It's like calling him Aunt Billy. He's the one who kind of wanted that. So I'm like, okay, Aunt Billy, kind of weird. Anyway, I'm going to leave it off on that note, Aunt Billy. Okay.
Yep,
Um,
we're ending it with Aunt Billy.
Aunt Billy. We need to get mutts and put Aunt Billy on mutts.
Oh hell yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Bow to the Depresso Expresso podcast. The number one espresso to the Depresso. I'm Rob the Hog.
I'm Dakota.
Okay. Hashtag
Hashtag Godzilla.